relief, removal or lightening of something oppressive, painful, or distressing. The biggest relief that I can think of right now is graduation in May for me. 4 years of university is not easy. I think that when I graduate, I'm not sure, I could make a video on things I wish I've known before starting university, but that is not the purpose of my blog. It does not help me in the future to know what I would have wanted to know before starting school. But anyways, graduation is going to happen. The uncertainty is whether that it is going to be in person or virtual. I do wish that it is in person, but I do know that is a bad idea. The risks are not worth it. Four years of just attending classes, trying to network. I say try because it is very difficult to network without anybody there to help you. Like I get close to people when we're together often, but that's not how it works for your university. You don't, unless someone who's attending similar classes as you, often and in the same section, then it might be more comfortable to befriend that person. But in my case, there weren't such a person. And because of the AP test that I've passed, I started my freshman year in very few freshman-oriented classes. So there wasn't a we're in this together feeling for me in my classes. It was more I know what I want and let's do it. Because upperclassmen, I guess that's how upperclassmen, my impression of what upperclassmen was at the time. And I have not made any close new friends. And I think that is certainly not a relief, because networking is always in the back of my head. I haven't attended business classes, econ classes where they do teach you what to expect, what you should do, or for networking, because I know that in my school, networking related classes were taught for the business department, but not what I have studied. So it's quite difficult for me to find new friends in school. But I think that it is something that I should know, certainly, to better network. Like, university does not teach you that if you were not taking business classes. So, and as a first gen, I have no one to show me the ropes or even warn me about anything, because I don't know anyone. I didn't know anyone who have attended college. So that is one of the concern, or rather one of the things I wish I've known. So here you go. Learn to network. But would I say that it is worth the time? I've known people who network constantly, where some of the connections were successful and some were not, and they have worked more to maintain the connections. To me personally, I don't think that's worth it. Yes, friendships and connections have to be maintained. That is certainly true. But if it's costing you a lot too much of your time to network, then I would say that's not for you. Or rather, you're networking in the wrong way, in a very inefficient way. Graduation, I don't know what people, I've Googled what people wear for graduations, and I know what people wear for graduation, but I'm not sure if I want to buy new clothes for graduation or just wear what I have. I do have formal clothing, but but I kind of wish I had new clothing for graduation. So that's one of my conflict, and it's certainly not. I certainly have to make a decision by May, but right now I'm not gonna worry about it, because what if graduation is virtual? No one's gonna specifically see what you're gonna wear on a tiny screen on a computer, or at worst we won't even see each other via Zoom. It would just be a live talk by our principal and other members of the committees. My 4 years of college is almost done. It is a relief. I've repeated it so many times in this video that I'm gonna graduate. And compare that to high school. I think that's interesting to compare that to high school, because in high school, at least because I haven't gone to college, that I look forward to going to college. But for this time, I don't know what. I haven't gotten any offers. I'm in the process of applying and keep applying. When there are no offers, it is unsettling. It's certainly not a relief. This is opposite of what relief should be. So it is a super double-edged sword. Like graduating from universities, it is a relief that you are going to graduate. You are going to get the degree that you have worked so hard for. But what now? What now afterward? Like, I have friends and classmates who have been accepted to job offerings and programs. And it is like I feel good. Like I feel not good. That was a weird moment. I'm proud of them. I've seen how hard they work toward, how hard they have worked for getting a job and in class and in university. But at the same time, like, why not me? It is very demotivating. So this is why I'm relieved that I'm graduating, but I'm not, because I'm not at the position to have job security right now. I haven't have any offers, so it is going to be a continuing struggle, continuing journey, continuing pursuit for jobs and offers. But graduation is still going to happen. Not sure. Like, certainly graduation in person is a bad idea, but how else would I have a record of graduation if it was not in person? All I would have had would be just a recording of what people of the graduating committee and the principal and all that, like high position people from the school giving talks, and then not sure, like I'm pretty sure that some students will be giving talks as well. but it's not fun that way. Yeah. I think that this video, it's not too bad, but it's not too good either. Talk about relief, but then like everything turned sour and just back into worry, back into stressful time. So yeah, that's it. Today is January 6th. I think today is January 6th, 2021.